We're here in front of the Coliseum again with, you won't believe this, I just ran into
Dave
Lytle and Bob Everett. Dave has been a rugby coach for 23 years
at USC.
And I just got lucky that I found him. When did you start doing that?
Oh, in the 80s, I played for rugby.
Look at these rings.
When I was 49, I got my last letter in rugby at SC.
That is the bomb right there. Okay, what about this one right here? What is this?
And that's Hall of Fame, USC.
Hall of Fame, USC.
This is the Hall of Fame.
And
ring.
how many championships have you won?
We won 5 conference titles and 1 undefeated season while I was coaching at SC.
Wow.
For colleges and actually for any teams around Southern California, that's quite an accomplishment. There are 52 men's rugby football teams in Southern California, and I'm the past president of the Southern California Rugby Football Youth Rugby Association.
What do you think about this MLS championship that happened today?
I think they played soccer. Soccer fathered rugby. Rugby fathered football and basketball.
Why is American football called football and it's not called handball? Because you hold it with your hand most of the time. You barely kick it. You punt it when you get to the end zone.
Football came from soccer.
Well, it's very hard to call, it would be very hard to call American football
handball.
Foot, hand, and fake you out ball.
Right.
I would suppose mostly because it starts with the kickoff, but there's a foot, and you're kicking the ball to start the game.
So how do you feel when internationally they call soccer football in other countries?
Doesn't bother me at all.
Don't care. We have coached so many kids through the years. And in rugby, more than any other sport, I would say, you become a family. Work together. You bleed together, you win and lose together.
Rugby, after every game, you get together with the other team and you have a keg of beer. Oh, what can be bad about that?
I have a lot of respect for rugby because you're not wearing a helmet, you're not wearing pads.
The rugby ball is bigger than the football.
Yeah.
And there's an expression that says, no pads, rugby, bigger balls, rugby.
Hey, they got a sense of humor. I like that.
It's not that much different. We don't tend to hit full blast. We hit, but we hit in specific location. I take my shoulder and I put it into your waist. Okay? Mm-hmm. I don't take my head and put it into your waist.
Because you don't have a helmet.
You're going to break your neck.
You know, no matter what you put on, you're going to, if you get lateral forces going opposing directions in football, you're going to break your neck. In rugby, it would be the same thing.
Right.
So we don't do that. I don't want to hurt the guy. I want to play him again next year.
Bob, did you go to USC?
No, I did not.
You didn't? Where'd you graduate from?
United States International University in San Diego.
What sport did you play there?
I started out playing football and I got my neck broken. I'm a very physical person. I like knocking people down. I don't mind getting knocked down if that's part of the game. Until I moved to Louisville, Kentucky, and found rugby, I was just kind of doing really stupid stuff like going into a bar and saying, hey, I can kick anybody's ass here, which is really stupid.
But the opposite of going into the bar and doing all of that.
What do you got there?
The law enforcement aspect.
Are you
parole
they
officer
only let me out
years.
if Dave is with me. No,
Is that a real badge?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's a cop
parole,
too.
30 years.
And so what can you do? You could do a lot.
Sorry?
Yeah, I'm not going to ask that again. When did you graduate?
I got a second bachelor's degree. Took my first degree at University of Utah in sociology.
And then what'd you get here at
USC in psychology.
Psychology. So he can read right through my mind.
No tuition. They had a program for policemen. You could go to school wherever you got accepted, and the government paid your tuition. It was called the LEAP program, Law Enforcement Education Program.
That's incredible, man.
Spells
You
LEAP.
take care of business.
So I took advantage of it.
What year did you graduate?
86?
I was in 9th grade
Uh-huh.
at Army Navy Academy. Shoot.
But Utah in 62.
You come to every USC game?
Absolutely.
Die hard.
Taking older.
You live in the neighborhood?
Palos Verdes, pretty far, but not that far. 30 miles.
Is the Red Onion still there?
Yes.
Is the Red Onion?
It is still there. Yep.
You go lobster diving? Lobster diving at Haggerty's?
I don't.
No?
That's me.
That's you, lobster diving?
I'm the diver. I'm 75.
When's the last time you went lobster diving?
Oh, about 13 years ago.
At night or during the day?
Well, it didn't matter.
Opening season's
really.
at midnight.
It didn't really matter. Yeah.
But you got some?
Yeah, I went down. I was in San Diego,
Uh-huh.
and I would go out on the bottom scratcher, which is a boat that goes out there and goes off the Coronado banks.
Yeah. And you were able to get legal size lobsters and snatch and put them in your little net bag, and
Well, they were about like this. Yeah,
those
the
are
ones
hard
that-
to get. How do you get those things? They walk backwards. How do you get them? I could never get a lobster.
So you go for the little ones inside under the rock shelf.
Well, the little ones are illegal and they're hard. They're easy to get,
Yeah.
but the big ones are the ones you want. They're more legal. So look, am I holding you guys up? Because what time is
we're
it?
going to go in. And
Okay. Well, thank you so much for hanging out here for this 12-minute stand. That's a lot of information. I'm so blessed. I met Dave Lytle and Bob
Everett.
What a
I'm still
blessing.
with I'm still with the LA Rugby Club. So if anybody out there wants to come out and play some rugby, come check us out, LA Rugby Club. We practice on Tuesdays and Thursdays over at I don't know where the hell we practice. But
Okay, we'll figure it out.
It's on the website.
Everything's on that internet, right?
Yeah,
okay.
everything.
Well, you heard it, folks. Thank you so much for joining
Take
us. We'll be
care.
back to you. And they're about to go into their game over here.
Thanks, bud.